What's going on, guys, and welcome back. We got another pop haul today. A little bit overdue. My little collection piled up on me and I needed to get this done, but whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. There's quite a few to go through. A couple that I've been waiting on forever, but we'll get into that anyway. Alright, first up, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line, this is the Specialty Series. It's actually my first specialty series that I've received. I've ordered a couple, but they haven't showed up yet. Anyway, the first one that I've got is Casey Jones. It's number 394. We got Casey Jones. Very cool looking pop. When I saw this come up, I was like, yes, I've got to have it. I must get on this one. One of my favorite characters from the Ninja Turtle line. I'd say Leonardo or Michelangelo is probably my favorite, but Casey Jones is right up there. And what is on him? Got like dirt on his mask, or oh wow, this paint job is terrible, and their cover-up was even worse. Okay, so there we go, right there at the top of the mask. I don't know if you really see it. Anyway, like the paint job, they didn't even match the paint up when they were trying to do it, but try to keep in mind this is only a $10 little figure. It's probably not going to be excellent, but yeah, there he is, looking really cool. Got his hair, you know, going everywhere. Very awesome looking. That's weird. I think they actually messed mine up. I saw FM McGinnis do this, and it actually had some items in the back of the little pouch. And mine actually does not, and it looks like the pouch is upside down. So, I mean, yeah, kind of got screwed on that deal, I guess, but whatever. Let's keep moving. Alright, next up is from the Pop Games line. This is from Five Nights at Freddy's. It's number 110. It's a GameStop exclusive. We got the Flocked Spring Trap. Very awesome. Absolutely love all these pops. The game is like a very low budget mobile game. It's a lot of fun, really, but I mean, I guess it's probably not going to be for everybody, but these translate over into pops very nicely, and I think that's what got me into wanting to collect them. Okay, there we go. Dude, this looks awesome. So we got the Flocked Spring Trap here. Like I said, you can't really appreciate a flocked pop inside the box, and I think I'm going to start showcasing them. Open the box, showcasing them, then putting them back in the box, obviously, because I'm an in-box collector. It looks really nice. I love the flock pops. They did a great job on this one, actually. Looks like most of the flocking didn't overlap on anything. Everything looks really good. So they did a great job on this one. I actually found it in the store, but last I checked, it is still available online if you can't find it at your local your local GameStop. Okay, and then to go along with that, also from Five Nights at Freddy's, this is number 106. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. We got the Flocked Freddy. Like I said, these translate really well into like flocked pops because they are supposed to be like animatronic kind of stuffed animals. Okay, man, he looks great. Oh yeah, got his little top hat and his little microphone. I actually thought some of the flocking was messed up, but I think it's supposed to look like, I guess, part of the animatronics in his knees, you know, if you can really tell. But it looks great. They did a great job on these flocked Five Nights pops. I kind of hope they do the rest of them. Seems like they got variants on everything except Foxy and Chica. We got everything except the regular Bonnie now, as far as the Five Nights pops goes. So I can't decide if I really want it because I got the Shadow Bonnie and it's so similar. I think really the only difference is like the eye color, but it may be like a little bit lighter shade of purple or whatever, but I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to get it yet. Alright, the next one, there's actually 3 of these. Like I said, I've waited so long. I ordered these back in like the 1st or 2nd of October, whenever the New York Comic Con pops went live. I ordered these, and for whatever reason, they couldn't fulfill my order and they had to wait and they didn't get all the shipments they were supposed to get. Anyway, I'm not going to call out the company because I don't want the same thing to happen to them like happened to Pop Culture. So, yeah. Also from the Pop Games line, this is number 102. It's a New York Comic Con exclusive. We got the, what's it, Thunderbolt? Thunderbeam. The Thunderbeam Mega Man. Very cool looking. Trying to collect all of the Mega Man series. I really hope they do the bosses, you know, the villains or whatever of Mega Man. I think they would be great, and I'm really glad they're doing all the variants. I kind of wish they would do something other than just painting them differently. I mean, if they would add a little bit to it, like you know, different variations, different little things coming off the gun, I think would look, or the blaster, I think it would look great. It's really light. That's legit. Okay. Anyway, there we go. We got the Thunderbeam Mega Man. Very cool looking. Absolutely love the Mega Man. I freaked out whenever they first came out, and I was like, had to get them. And I almost missed out on the metallic blue Power Ranger because of it. I was like, screw the Blue Ranger, I want the Mega Man. So anyway, it's from the Marvel line. It's number 195. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. We got the Stealth Suit Black and Green Spider-Man. Love the Spider-Man pops. Spider-Man is probably my favorite superhero of all. Especially, I mean, no doubt in the Marvel universe anyway. Absolutely love Spider-Man, so I'm going to pop this out, and we're also going to test the glow here in just a minute. Alright, so there we go. Kind of a matte finish with some lime green going on. Looks really nice. Paint job's really nice. Of course, I guess it's kind of hard to mess up because there's not a lot of stuff to paint really. It's just basically just a two-tone. Well, I guess technically three. There's like a light green and a dark green, so yeah, we're going to go check the glow on this real quick. Alright, so here we go. We got our UV flashlight. Wow, you can really tell how crappy the paint job is, especially around this eye here. I don't know if you can really see it, but under the UV light it looks awful. Hopefully it glows better than it looks. Alright, and here we go. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Try it again. His eyes didn't really glow at all. So, I mean, the chest looks good, but the eyes look terrible. Even that, I mean, half of the eye's not glowing at all. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty disappointing. I was really hoping for somewhat of a good glow. I guess it's just a crappy paint job, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna like bash them too much because it's not like I'm just gonna sit in there and make them glow all the time. So whatever. All right, moving on. This is like a little grail to me. Finally broke down and I found one on eBay for a good price because I'm never gonna find this thing in the wild. And like I said, yeah, I had found a good price and I couldn't pass it up. So next in the Marvel line, it's number 109. We got the Walgreens exclusive Chase Metallic Green Goblin. Like I said, this is the last Green Goblin, or the last Goblin variant that I need. I've already got, well, I think there's a regular glow-in-the-dark one that was like a con exclusive. I don't have that one, but I've got the regular one, and I've got the SDCC one where he's on the little flyer or whatever. And then I got the Hobgoblin one, so, man, this thing is heavy. I don't know if it's because of the paint or what. Alright. Man, yeah, his head is like stupid heavy. Alright, so there we go. We got the Green Goblin. He's like super wobbling because his head is massive. Super heavy. So one thing I want to point out on these metallic pops, typically the paint jobs are really bad. I don't know, it's like they just don't get good coverage, but like there's a lot of spots where the paint didn't get covered very well, especially like right here. You can see like some gray or silver coming through, or just it's just where the paint didn't cover well. Pretty much in any kind of little tight area, it doesn't cover well at all. I mean, overall it's very good. Like along the face and all that. I mean, everything looks really good, but yeah, especially in the little tight areas, most of the paint jobs look really bad. But I mean, you know, for a $10 figure, technically, if you could find it in the wild for $10, that's not too bad, I guess. I keep trying to remind myself these aren't expensive toys. They're just, well, I mean, I guess if you buy them on eBay, some of them are, but they're just $10 figures. So super glad to be able to check this one off the list. One of the many grails that I would love to have. Got it. Alright, moving along. This is another one that I ordered overseas and took forever to come in, and this was the main reason that it took forever to come in, because they ordered these and didn't get all the ones that they ordered. So this is from the Pop television line. We have from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 360. We got the New York Comic Con exclusive metallic Green Ranger. Almost gave up on this thing coming in, just because, like I said, I ordered it like the 1st or 2nd of October, so it took a long time to get here. But I am glad that it showed up. There's one other one, and I'll get to it shortly. But first, I do want to talk about this one. When it first showed up, they first had the little glam shots of it, I was amped up. Like, it looked awesome. But I mean, out of the box it looks a little better, but like in the box, the green that they used is such a bad color of green. Like, it's way too dark for the character. In the box it looks worse than out of the box. I guess with the extra light it kind of lightens it up a little bit, but yeah. And typical fashion, most of the Power Ranger pups, the paint jobs are really awful. This one's not too bad. There's one spot like right above his mouth where they didn't paint all the green that needed to be painted. But I mean, they actually did a pretty decent job with the metallic paint on this. Seems like most of the blue colors they looked really bad like when they're done. But I mean, overall the paint job, this was actually a lot better than like the second wave, like the green and the blue, yellow, and the Black Ranger. All those, like pretty much all those look terrible. I messed up and ordered them online, so most of the ones I got look like crap. But anyway, I'm really happy that this one looks pretty decent. So there we go, metallic Green Ranger. Alright, next up, also from the Power Rangers line. Wow, I did not notice this box was messed up like that. Anyway, we got a Hot Topic exclusive Red Ranger. This is the metallic Red Ranger. Like I said, I didn't even see this little spot right here. The box is messed up. I don't know how I missed that. It may have got messed up in the car on the way home. I don't know. Yeah, I actually found this one in store, so I was able to go through and you know, find some decent looking paint jobs. I had to pick up one for me and one for my buddy as well. So this is the new action pose, and he does have the alternate coin on his chest. He has the ape instead of the T-Rex. The paint job on this one looks really nice. Looks pretty good front and back. There's a little bit around his belt line that looks a little rough, but I mean, overall it looks really decent. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. It's kind of odd that they didn't use the alternate coin on the metallic Yellow Ranger. The metallic blue has their alternate, the metallic red has its alternate, but the metallic yellow just has the Triceratops. So I don't know if Funko messed up or they're planning something different. Like when all the action poses come out, they may do another metallic version of it and do the coin, but you know, why would they do the blue one and not do the yellow one? But it is what it is. So just for the ones that don't know, the ape and the wolf and all that, those are from the Power Rangers movie, which is kind of like a little Easter egg. So if you didn't notice, you may not even notice. But yeah, he's got the ape. Now the blue has the wolf. That's the only two that has shown up here so far. So, all right. Next from the Pop Television line, also from the Power Rangers, it's number 405. We got the Action Pose White Ranger. I freaked out when I saw this show up. Absolutely love the Green Ranger, White Ranger. Definitely my favorite character. So when I saw the new Action Pose, I had to, like I said, I went wild because I'm never going to be able to get the original ones because they're way too expensive. Alright, so there we go. We got Tommy, the White Ranger, with Saba. Very awesome looking. I'm really glad that they included his sword there, Saba. Really great looking pop. I don't know if they're going to be able to do like a metallic version of this. I guess they could do all the gold metallic and then maybe do like a pearl white. I think that would look really good. Like I said, overall the paint jobs, seems like the paint jobs on this wave of Power Rangers are a lot better than the previous one. I can't say for the first wave because I don't have any of those, but the third wave definitely looks better than the second wave so far. Alright, next, also from the Power Rangers line, we got number 406, the regular Red Ranger, the non-exclusive, non-metallic Action Pose. Like I said, everything's the same. There's the artwork. I believe GameStop's website still has them up. So yeah, very, very good. Much better paint job. It seems like most of the teeth on the second wave are really awful. The little diamonds and everything were just terrible. But this new wave looks a whole lot better. They did a great job with it. Like I said, love the Power Ranger ones. There's also an Alpha 5 coming out. And I believe Rita Repulsa is also coming out. So I would love to see like Goldar and all the others, and, you know, Zed and Ivan Ooze. I think that would be great. What I really want to see more than anything are like the oversized versions and do all the Zords. That would be epic. Okay, so last but not least in the Power Rangers line, not in the video, this is also from the Power Rangers, number 407, we have Kimberly, the Pink Ranger. Everyone loves the Pink Ranger, right? Okay, so yeah, paint job looks excellent. Did a great job with it. Oh, God, almost. There's a pretty nasty spot on the top of her helmet here. I don't know if you can really see it, but either way, it'll be in the box so you won't be able to tell. There we go. Overall, very nicely done. Like I said, the only real flaw, there's a little bit on the back there, but it'll be in the box, so that's not going to matter. Yeah, really happy that I can get these, and I really love the new action poses. I definitely prefer all the action poses for all the pops versus just the regular old, you know, look they've always got. Just gives it a little more dynamic, I think. Alright, so that's the last of the Power Rangers. Moving on, all the rest of these are DC Batman related. So first up, we got a couple Dorbz. This one I picked up at my local Walmart. Believe it or not, my awful Walmart had these, and the other one that I usually have to buy all my exclusives from didn't. So this is number 231 from the Dorbz line. This is the Zurin R Batman. This is the Dorbz version because, like I've said on other videos, I'll probably never be able to buy the pop. And there is the series. I'm trying to get a couple of these. Tried to get the Harvest Batman one, but that thing sold out so fast it was ridiculous. Like I said, let's see, I've got that one, and then I'd like to try to get the Joker one, but yeah. I'm not going to take the Dorbz out because with the double window it's not really neat. You can see both sides. So next, also the Walmart exclusive Dorbz number 232. We got the classic TV series Batgirl. Very cool looking. I'm not a huge Dorbz fan, but there's a few that I like to try to get. I do like these. Very cool looking. No other serious, just artwork on both sides. So I like that a lot. Alright. Next is the third pop that I had got overseas. Actually, I didn't even order this one. I ordered 2 of the Green Rangers because I was going to keep one. I was going to use one for a giveaway. But yeah, that was, like I said, that was part of the problem why I couldn't get it, because they had ran out. And they ended up finding me one. I said, well, if you can just give me the one, and then you can give me this pop, and then we'll just call it even. So they said okay. So from the DC Superheroes line, number 143, the New York Comic Con exclusive, we got the Darkest Night Batman. So there's some conflict with this, because the Blackest Night Batman is supposed to, it's the same thing, but it's a different pose and a different name. So there's some of the new Batmans. I believe most of these are already out. I know the White Ranger, the Golden Age, Super Friends, the Earth One, Darkest Night. I think the only one is like the Michael Keaton Batman there at the bottom. Like the classic looking Tim Burton Batman. So I think it comes out maybe December or January. I can't remember. So that is very awesome. You can never have enough Batman pops, right, Funko? Alright, so let's get this guy out. I absolutely love this new pose. I really hope they do all the variants in this pose, or the one like the White Lantern one where the cape's just kind of flowing behind it. But yeah, he looks really awesome. I love the pose. Like I said, the little action poses just give it that much more dynamic, I think. And we got some little spots like they painted. It's supposed to look like holes in it. A little zombie looking Batman. That looks awesome. I liked it a lot. I kicked myself for not, ordering it when I ordered the others. But, I mean, it all worked out. So I got it anyway. So. Alright, the next 3 I actually bought from a Facebook group. I believe it was on, what's it called? Buy, sell, trade, Funko, something. I don't know. Funko, buy, sell, trade, I think is what it's called. Anyway, there's a gentleman on there with several different pops, and they had these 3 that I bought, and they cut me a pretty good price on them, so it ended up coming out lower than the pop price guide value for them. And I tried to buy a couple of these on eBay, and it went way over what I wanted to pay, so this worked out perfectly. So alright, first from the DC Superhero line, number 62, the Hot Topic exclusive, Earth 2 Batman. I know absolutely nothing about this, but it looked cool and I'd actually never seen it before. So I said, why not? Give me a good deal on it, I'll take it. And he did. So, alright, so we got the all black Batman, we got some red eyes, red inside of the cape, and then the red bat symbol. So, I mean, he looks really neat. I don't know what this is from. I'm sure it's just a Batman variant from the comics or whatever. So, if you guys know what the Earth 2 Batman's all about, let me know, because I would love to know. There we go. So, that's all black on the back. Pretty decent paint job. Like I said, I do prefer the new dynamic poses over this one, but it looks pretty cool. It's a nice piece to add to the collection of Batmans. Alright, we're getting close to the end here, guys. Just hang in there. Alright. DC Superheroes line number 51, a Target exclusive. We have Batman Unmasked. Pretty cool. I actually just recently saw this one as well. I'm sure I've probably seen it before, but I just didn't pay attention because there's so many different lines that I'm working on. I try not to just, go variant way out and just buy all kind of crazy stuff and then end up never finishing the line that I work on, but that's exactly what I end up doing, so I just bounce around all over the place. Okay, so we got the traditional blue, gray, and yellow Batman, and he's unmasked. Very cool looking. I do like the unmasked versions of Pops. That's the classic looking Batman. Very cool. I like that a lot. Pretty decent paint job. The belt's a little sloppy, but it's alright. Alright, I'm just gotta hurry up and finish this up for you guys. Alright, next is one that I've actually been trying to get for a while. And I just barely missed this by like 1 month of subscribing. I don't know if you can already see it. Anyway, it's from the DC Superheroes line number 65. This is a Loot Crate exclusive. Like I said, I subscribed to Loot Crate 1 month after this, and I was never able to get it. So, this is the Joker Batman. This is the Joker. Basically, it's the Joker Impopster of Batman. Love the Impopster line. This actually completes the set. It's not technically an Impopster, but I mean it is, you know. They don't call it the Impopster, but I don't know if the Impopster line branched off from this, but I do like it a lot. And this one looks awesome. It's like a variant of the original Joker Pop. He's got the crazy looking eyes and the purple and green, and it's just very cool looking. I do like that a lot. I've tried to get this a couple times before. I actually ordered one several months ago. I actually ordered two. Like I said, I was gonna do one for a giveaway and keep one, but the seller, I don't know what happened. They just never sent me the thing, so I had to open a case and all that crap. So ended up never getting it. So finally, another one I can check off that I've been trying to get for a while. Okay, so the next one, the very last one, is not one that I actually planned on getting. I was actually on Barnes & Noble websites when I was getting the Flocked Freddy. I needed one more item to get the free shipping, and I had a discount code. So I ran across this, and I was like, you know what? It looks really cool. I'm just going to go ahead and get it. So, number one, from the Dorbz XL line, we have the black and gray version of Batman. So this is the Batman Dorbz XL. There's a couple variants of this as far as paint jobs. We got Batman and Robin on the back. So let's go ahead and pop this guy out so we can check him out. So this is my first Dorbz XL. I saw a couple of them at Barnes & Noble, like on the little clearance thing, but the boxes and everything was just beat to crap. So I was like, nah, I'm not getting it. They didn't have Batman then. They had maybe getting this up. I think they had Groot and they had Rocket, I think. So I don't know if it's really just the paint job is sloppy or if it's just got some kind of touch marks all over it, but either way, we got this giant Batman Dorbz. It looks really cool, man. It's such an odd piece. It's really not as heavy as I expected it to be. Like, I don't know if it's paint flaws right there, like on his forehead, but you can kind of see it in the camera. I mean, it's not a huge deal because it's not like a crazy piece that I went out and got. It's just something I needed to pick up. So, very cool looking. My first Dorbz XL. So, that is it for this pop haul. I got so much editing to do on this. Like I said, this is going to be my first time like taking them out and showcasing them and then putting them back in the box. If you guys like that, let me know and I'll continue doing it. If not, I'll probably just, you know, show it inside the box and then just pass it on like I typically do. Just let me know which way you guys like it better and I'll probably just do that. So that is it for this video, guys. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, like, hit that subscribe button. Check out my channel for other Funko related videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.